Still doing the same thing. It won't let me change it. Guys, let me see. It's weird. Oh, there it is. Oh, okay. Finally, I'm able to figure this out. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is great. So, how many guests can I invite? Just one? Still trying to figure this out, guys. Hi, how are you? I think, of course, I just figured it out and I lost it. Um, I gotta cancel this because you know why? I forgot to take the children out. Well, will they really be upset if the children come in? Who knows? Hey guys, we are on multiple platforms. You know why we're on multiple platforms? It's because apparently we are at war. Um, oh, I see a lot of people swinging by from TikTok. How you guys doing? You guys good? You guys all right? Hmm? Like our invite our MAGA brothers and sisters into a room so we could have what is called a conversation. Okay? If you are on TikTok and you want to see the receipts, please go to YouTube. Go to Mama Flip Live because we're on YouTube right now, Mama Flip Live. So you can see the receipts. Maybe I will maybe swing it so that you guys could see this. So we could all be on the same page. I'm not good at all, right? At all. This country we have, I used to have hope that we have. It's crazy, isn't it? Hold on. I want to bring TikTok into YouTube. So give me 1 second so we could all have this conversation because you know something? I'm so ticked off right now that I'm not even ticked off. I don't know. Have you ever been in a place in the world where you're so pissed off that you're not even pissed off? I think that's where I'm at. I'm so pissed off that I am not even pissed off. It's weird, right? It's weird. It's real, you know? Yeah, Genevieve, I think we desensitize because I just can't understand why I woke up this morning because I have sleep apnea and we're at war. I I I would love my MAGA brothers and sisters to explain this to me. Hi, Salt Goes, how are you? Thank you, everybody. What, Christy? What are we angry at? You're not. You're not. We're not aware. Christy, I just want to make sure. Did you listen to the president? He explained everything. Oh, he explained everything. Christy, why don't you explain to me since he explained everything? I want you to type to me what you think he said that I need to understand when you guys voted for a guy that you guys promised us wasn't going to war. Hmm? The fifth U.S. Navy fleet got pew pew and looked like one of the U.S. worders. Mm. Right, Matthew? Is that what's happening? So tell me, what was the ships doing there in the first place, Matthew? Yeah, then I want to have the conversation. What was the fifth U.S. Navy fleet doing there in the first place? If they were attacked, I'm guessing unprovoked, right? I'm guessing that's what you're saying. They were being prepared. Prepared for what? What were they being prepared for, Laura? They were being prepared, Laura. They were being prepared, Laura. Laura, explain to me, what were they being prepared for, Laura? Because I mean, as far as I know, I mean, because I'm just a black woman in Brooklyn. I don't know shit, right? I thought that we all agreed that when y'all brought him into the presidency, there would be no war. Oh, stop being no, I'm racist, right? Because y'all white asses, y'all sorry white asses brought this racist into the presidency, and he's going to unalive us, right? Right? You see, let me explain racism to you. You see what I'm saying? You see, black folks are the one that are being raced against. So pick another word, ladies and gentlemen, can we? Okay, of course somebody have already complained because you guys don't like the First Amendment right. I just started. Y'all scary. Let me fix this for y'all. Y'all scary. So somebody's already complaining, right? Somebody already complaining because y'all scary. Yeah, if you know who I was in real time, a user, why don't you come up and tell me to my face, user, who I am? Because your bitch ass knew who I was in real life. If your bitch ass knew who I was in real life, you wouldn't call me that, right? Thank you, Laura. Thank you. Thank you. So I'll bring the heat down. Thank you, Laura. I could say whatever I want to. I have a right to say whatever I want to say. Exactly, Laura. Because what I don't like, you see, this is why I'm inviting my brothers and sisters. This is not my first live. Let me tell you, I've had several lives with our MAGA brothers and sisters. Okay? I've had several lives and invited MAGA brothers and sisters on the live to have a conversation with me about what's going on. But I don't like if I'm bringing up a subject matter that I start getting disrespected off bat. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm asking a simple question. I already got 2 restrictions. I'm asking a very simple question. You guys coming in and attacking me. I'm saying to my brothers and sisters that I woke up this morning and we are currently at war. I'm asking what is happening? What do you guys think? What's happening and stuff like that? Because you guys told us that this will not happen. So I'm giving you guys the floor to tell us what happened, because I woke up that we at war. Now, someone came in and they said to me, hold on, let me bring somebody in here. Somebody find drop in. Okay, hold on. Thank you. I'm bringing somebody in here. Someone came here and said because our U.S. naval ship was attacked. I'm asking, why were they there in the first place? You see, I'm asking a legitimate question, and I'm giving you guys the opportunity to come in and explain to me what had happened, though. But no, I get EBT. Hey, so I get EBT. I get racist. I haven't even started on Donald Trump yet. Give me a moment to get on Donald Trump. I'm asking a specific question, like what had happened, though. That's what I'm asking. Okay, you guys want us? No, you don't have to take anything seriously. Nonsense brewed by Trump. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry. When Donald Trump was influential in stopping the forever war, right? Afghanistan, he is the one that negotiated the deal. This is why he wants the peace prize, I believe. One of the many reasons why he wants the peace prize, because he stopped, 16, 60, 100 wars, right? He believed that he deserved the peace prize. And so does a lot of MAGA brothers and sisters. They believe that he deserved the peace prize. One of the things that he did negotiate, guys, right? And I got to open the door because you guys are already making me hot. I just came in here to have a conversation and I'm already hot already. So let me open my door, right? One of the things that I was told, right, is that he negotiated us out of Iraq, Afghanistan, right? And of course, you know, there was a whole thing that former President Biden screwed it up because a lot of people was unalive trying to come home. You know, that whole situation, right? And we were told, I was told specifically, Lord, I had several conversations that I should be happy. We have a president right now that's going to create peace and love. He's not going to mind anybody else's business. I don't have to worry about any war, anything like that. That's what I was told. That's shit. That's what I was told. Hold on a second. And I invite people because I'm doing one-on-one panel. Normally I have multiple panel, but I'm inviting one-on-one to have a conversation because normally when we have multiple panel, we get into arguments and stuff like that, and people start getting upset and stuff like that. So I have one. Somebody could come up. MAGA brothers and sisters, you have your say, you have your piece. You could tell us what you think, but what I'm not about to do is get disrespected for asking a question. Okay? You understand what I'm saying? So I don't, you see, we are changing, Miss Laura, we are changing the goalposts now that you guys have him in the presidency. You understand what I'm saying? You can't tell me you guys voted for him because he was the peace president. He wasn't going to mind nobody business. He was going to bring peace to the world, and I will be happy and safe. And this is going to be the safest, most wonderful country in the world. And in the long run, y'all going to be right, and I'm going to be wrong, right? Right? Excuse me, somebody. I just want to tell Roscoe 4120, your mom, your children, your daughter, your grandchildren, your children, 3 generations down. Okay? Your mama. Okay? I just want to let you know. Thank you for being here. Thank you for giving me the likes, the view that I need. Please do me a favor and bring more of your kind to YouTube Live. Okay? You have a great day. But remember, your great granddaughter. Okay? Roscoe, I want to make sure that we understand each other. Your great, not even your daughter or your mom or your sister, your cousin. I'm talking about your great granddaughter, future generation. When I'm long and gone, that's on your great granddaughter. Okay? So you have a great day. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Thank you for the views on YouTube. I'm sorry, Tickety Talk. You know, some people just, you know, they just want to stress me out. All right. So Miss Laura, you guys are moving the goalposts. The conversation is very, very, very simple. All right. Am I supposed to put the topic on? Because, you know, I'm still learning TikTok. Hold on. Am I supposed to put the topic up? Didn't I click somebody? Accept. Okay, let me accept. I thought I could have sworn I could. Hey, Chrissy. Oh, I do have 2 people. I'm putting not 1 people, 2 people. Hi, Miss Chrissy. What are you I'm sorry. I shouldn't even identify a person. I'm not supposed to. I just see the name Chrissy. Would you like to say a few words? Did you want to say sorry? Oh, okay, Miss Laura. Yes, thank you for coming in. Okay, so if you want to come in later, because we're gonna have this conversation for a few, please do. But your comment is being shown, so thank you, Miss Chrissy. I'm gonna let you know. So my thing is very simple. I'm not on no damn disrespectful time right now because I could be disrespectful. I promise you. Because I'm one of those black angry women. You know, the black ones that you guys talk about that y'all pass by on the train station because you know she's pissed off on a regular. That's me. But I have had several conversations about this. So before because we're going to talk about the strategy of why he is doing what he's doing, I want to know before we even talk about why he's doing what he wants to do, I want a simple answer. Because y'all now want to move the goalposts. And I have a problem with this. You guys promised us no war. That's what you promised us. You promised us no war. You promised us that he was going to be interested only in American issue only. That's included not being interested in Israel. Blessings to my Jewish brothers and sisters. It's not about you. No disrespect. I'm not taking sides. I'm talking about the United States of America. That's what I'm talking about. Now he came into the presidency. Because somebody pissed me off, I forgot where I was. Let me reverse. He was implemental in actually stopping the forever war, which is the war in Iraq and Afghanistan that we was in for multiple years. He actually negotiated prior to him leaving office a withdrawal plan to get our military personnel out of Iraq and Afghanistan, right? We all know this. He left, and then President Biden only had a year, a year or two to actually implement the actual withdrawal. Everybody saw it, disaster. There were a lot of people unalive, a lot of our military brothers and sisters. God rest them. God bless them, especially God bless them. God bless them. Blessings to them. As a result of someone, terrorist, doing a huge device, because we on TikTok. That's why I'm trying to be, careful with my wording. We on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, everybody, and TikTok. Everybody's seeing y'all. People unalived that day. Brave people who should be considered heroes because they were trying to save lives. President Biden is out of here. They brought Donald Trump. But during that whole incident that happened with the withdrawal, President Biden received a massive blame for not handling it correctly, right? And our MAGA brothers and sisters love to point a finger and say, you see. He did it wrong. Right? So when Trump came back in the office, we all know there's a lot of situations going on with the Epstein files. We know this. We all know all about the allegations. We know about the lawsuits. We know about the real estate fraud, the bank fraud. We know about, his tax issues. Did he even start paying taxes, or just still under review? We know about the lies. We know about the cheating. We know about the sexism, the racism. We know about all of this. But my MAGA brothers and sisters said that we don't care because we love him. Right? This is who we want to bring back into office because he was amazing the first 4 years. We just forgot how amazing he was, even though millions of people died. Well, 1 million and somewhat died due to COVID, which was not his fault, obviously. This is what my MAGA brothers and sisters are saying to me. Understand? You take things too seriously. That wasn't his fault. He did an amazing job. He built the wall. He separated kids because he loved America. He is not a regular politician. He is someone that's going to make changes and make our lives better. Look at the stock market. Right? With everything that was going around about the explanation and reasoning that happened with Donald Trump, which I called bullshit. One thing that you guys consistently stuck on, because remember, we cared about nothing else around Donald Trump. We didn't give a fuck about him. Oh, I'm sorry. He got rid of pro-choice. Y'all guys are happy about that because you feel that the cells of an egg, a sperm, and a cell, which create a bigger cell, is life during inception. As soon as you have X, you create life. So women shouldn't have any choices, even if they are unfortunately losing something that they really, really want in their lives. You know, they should be in jail, criminalized, and everything like that. But he gave y'all that, right? He gave y'all the Supreme Court, even though the Supreme Court is acting a little funny right now with your boy. I'm just saying. He gave y'all the Supreme Court. He gave y'all Senate. He gave y'all the House of Representatives. He gave you guys the world. Y'all run this shit. Y'all run this shit. Right? But the biggest thing I remember in this conversation was because of after what he did in Iraq and Afghanistan, and he came back, was that he is going to stop all wars. He's going to fix the issue between Israel and Gaza. He's going to negotiate a peace deal with Russia and Ukraine. And it's going to be on and popping. We're going to live a very wonderful, healthy, rich life. And then in the future, you guys will be able to look at us and say, I told you so. She's not about of no new wars. It was no wars. You see, this is what I don't like. You understand? You guys are moving. Oh, now it's restricted. Damn, y'all restricted my live too? What happened? Restricted? A live restricted for some audience. Your live contains themes that Wade feel uncomfortable that has been restricted. Reason, harassment, and bullying. Oh, now I'm harassing and bullying people. Now I'm harassing the TikTok. I'm harassing and bullying people. I ain't say shit to them. They're coming to me. I'm having a pure adult conversation, TikTok. A pure adult conversation. Oh, now it's no longer restricted. So you guys are scary. Because that's what I'm trying to say. This is the kind of thing I don't like. You guys are scary. People are coming in here and they're reporting live because they're having an uncomfortable conversation. I'm willing to have this conversation. I'm willing to have a conversation. It wasn't no new wars. It was no wars. Let me tell you why I'm so stuck on this point. Besides the fact that if it's not obvious, I don't like Donald Trump. Right? So let's make that completely clear. So we don't have to have no misunderstanding of whether I stand on this. I don't like him. But the fact of the matter is, I'm also a military personnel, former military personnel. I'm a Marine. I'm also a Gold Star family member who lost a nephew in Iraq and Afghanistan war in 2006. So I take this shit very personal. Do you understand what I'm saying? So one of the things that I remember clear, this is why I stick to this point, is that there would be no war. There would be peace. He would resolve all issues. And there would be no war. And now I wake up. Laura, I hear you. Again, everybody's moving the goalposts. Miss Laura. That's what I'm saying. Y'all moving the goalposts. So now it's okay to have a war because we're not talking about, you see, I woke up to war. I didn't wake up to a military, strategic, limited operation. Because that's what I was being told before. Oh no, it's just because of rugs, in which he wants to make sure rugs does not come into the United States, is just because of we are being attacked. We are in danger, and we do not want the danger coming to the United States. They're too close. They're moving. It should say they're flying over. So this is a tactical action, right? Is that what we're talking about? This is happening today? Because that's not what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing. So if we're talking about the nuclear power, did he not allow the negotiation, the deal that was in place for nuclear weapons to be to expire? Didn't he not allow that to be expired, or did I get it wrong? Thank you, Robin Bullard, for the tap, 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 tap. Did he allow the negotiation deal that he had in regards to the nuclear weapon to expire? You think y'all voted because he's not playing? No, that's not what you voted for. Miss Laura, I'm not sure where we were in this conversation when we voted, when you guys voted for him. That's not what y'all voted for. I'm going back to read the emails. That's not what y'all voted for. Y'all did not vote for he was not playing. That's not what y'all voted for. Y'all came into this, because I remember all the conversations, to the point where the reason why I remember so clearly is that the young college students that were pissed off at the previous administration, which is Biden, and when Kamala, who I support strongly, ran, our young college students who are supportive of Gaza, right, and didn't like what was happening as a result of former President Biden connection to Israel and the fact that he was funding Israel, right? They said that they would not support Kamala because Kamala would not promise to continue to provide funding to Israel, because the funding that was sent to Israel was what was being used to harm children in hospitals and stuff in Gaza. And I was told, because I remember this clearly, because the college students that was rising up and going to every single event that Kamala went to, they got into a DNC convention. They said they prefer to vote for Donald Trump because some of them was the Lulu and thinking that Donald Trump was going to create peace or the two-state deal, and then Donald Trump loved everybody, and Donald Trump would be the answer to their prayers. They said that he is specifically, definitely going to stop the war over there. Thank you, Solis, for saying that. I remember that clearly. I do. A lot of people came out, so they either stayed home or they voted for Donald Trump. Now they are now dealing with the fact that Jared Kushner, was it Jared? What the fuck is Jared? Whatever. His Kushner, whatever. Jared decided that he wanted to show a actual very interesting layout of the new Gaza that's going to become a resort. Right? So now I don't even talk about this too much because I'm like, hey, I said he was gonna be better than Kamala. Yeah, I said he was gonna be better than former President Biden when it comes to no war, not getting involved in any conflict, and we were gonna be safe. right? So that's one thing. That's not true, obviously. Now we had a nuclear. If all to be told, I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I read it wrong. We had a nuclear deal that he allowed to expire because prior presidents actually negotiated the deal. He didn't like it, so he allowed it to expire. So now he's using his strongman tactics to tell them, "Hey, we're just going to unalive a bunch of y'all until y'all do as I said." And we were told, as one of the conditions of you guys voting for this man, is that he wasn't going to be a war president. Yeah. So now people now are changing the goalposts to say the reason why he's doing all of this is to save America. And I love the different conversations where there was like, oh, we're the most powerful person in the world, and we need to tell them, we need to do this, we need to do that, because we're the powerful person, and he's the one. Anyway, Salt Gold says, I'm not good at all. This country, we were never living up to, we should, but I used to have hope that we were at least trying. Yes, I'm getting there now. I'm getting numb. Whoopee vibes. At what, Chrissy? Interesting. Yeah, we're Geneva says we're desensitized. It's weird, like that's why I'm telling you this was like I'm trying to get myself angry because then let me tell you something. Did you listen to no, Chrissy, I didn't listen to him. I want you guys to explain to me. I suffer from PTSD. I can't even look at him without getting stressed out and pissed off. So I'm allowing you guys to explain to me what the fuck is going on, to be honest with you. So no, I didn't listen to him. I don't listen to his voice. Since you asked, I just want to let you know. I don't. I read, like if he says something and somebody would transcribe it, I'll read it. As long as I have to see him and listen to him, I'm good. But you guys, I already know what kind of nut this man is because I'm from New York. I've known about this man my entire life and the bullshit he's on. So whatever he has to tell me don't have nothing to say about shit for me. I want to know what you guys have to say about his actions, what MAGA community want to say about his brothers and sisters want to say, because you guys are the one that says that we're not going to war and then he was going to take care of us and he was going to make our life better. I have to say that right now, so far, luckily, we don't have the draft, right? And luckily, none of my kids or grandkids are in the military. So at this moment, I have nothing to worry about. I'm worried about y'all people, y'all kids, because I know our MAGA brothers and sisters are sending their kids and their husband and their children to save us. I know that. I know you guys on that time. I know you guys on that time. I know that you guys are going to support your president and y'all going to make sure that he has the military personnel that he needs to save the rest of us. Because I know you ain't looking at none of us to support this bullshit. I know that. I know we good. I have a lot of confidence with my brothers, my MAGA brothers and sisters. They're gonna be out there doing what they need to do to protect America, and I'm proud of y'all. I think the rest of us should sit our ass down and watch y'all do what y'all supposed to do. Handle this shit. That's how I feel about it. Let's continue reading. No, Chrissy, I did not listen. The 5th U.S. Fleet got powed, because we have to use certain word and TikTok, according to Matthew, look like trying to get my hold on. It looked like one of us U.S. destroyers was is no longer there. I think, Matthew, I asked the question, what was the U.S. the 5th U.S. Navy Fleet doing over there in the first place when we're not supposed to be engaging in any military operation? Why was our fleet there? Our fleet is supposed to be here with us, no? Protecting us. Why is it over there? That's what I was asking. User was laughing. I think that they just made that up That's not a thing. They were being prepared. Prepared for what, Miss Laura? That's what I was asking Miss Laura. What were they being prepared for? I mean, of course they're doing things now because we attacked. I believe that's the case. Um, I believe that they attacked, and I honestly believe again. I want to be very careful. I'm not trying to war with our Israel Jewish, but I have some very close friends and advocates in real life that support Israel and they are Jewish. So I'm not trying to get into that fight with y'all. I'm not Israel. I'm not Middle Eastern, Asian and Indian. I'm a black woman in Brooklyn. So I'm not trying to take anybody's side regarding Israel, Gaza, none of that. Okay? Except to say that Donald Trump and that Yahoo, if I'm pronouncing his name correctly, is even closer than a lot of people said that Biden and Netanyahu was. So they're moving in lockstep. Okay? Whatever that means is going to be what it is. So with that said now, they have collectively come together because remember, we're supposed to be about us, 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 us. Because if I remember correctly, he wanted to get us out of, I mean, he talked about the United Nations, but one second. No, it's not the United Nations. I'm not thinking of the United Nations. I'm not thinking about the Board of Peace. Yeah, that's funny. I'm not talking about who. Yeah, he did say he wanted to pull us from the United Nations. The UN Human Rights. I'm not talking about that. God dang it. The freak. What are we doing? They meet once a year. It's not who. What the fudge? NATO. Thank you. God dang it. Jesus Christ. NATO. I'm thinking of NATO. There was conversation that he wanted to remove us from NATO, wanted to remove us, the United States, from the United Nations, because it's all about us. We're tired of paying more money to support other countries. It's about us, 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 us. Right? So, okay, of course. So I want to know. He said he wants a regime change, but only did an airstrike. Yeah, right. So You guys are okay with Donald Trump going to different countries and deciding who he believes is his friends or not. Good morning, Donald, and Instagram. Thank you for calling me beautiful. Thank you so much. So you want us, you want us to be okay with Donald Trump deciding that he's going to go to different countries and decide who's going to be their leader and not. Okay. All right. So he wants to regime change. Wow. Not real bright. Oh, mama, not real bright. you know, I just want, you know what I want to tell you, right? Where to go the fuck. You know, I just want to let you know, user, go fuck, okay? You know what I mean. I don't have to finish say, right? F and your and self. Okay? Stop being a racist Democrat. Black folks are not racist. There's a whole theory about that. Read up on that. You see, because how can we be racist against white tea people when you guys own everything and you created the race disparity? You guys ate us. So there's a whole theory about that. Ah, you guys are restricting again. Okay, so yeah, I don't even know where you came in early with the race word when we were talking about the fact that currently we are at war. So I didn't even understand how the first few minutes of the live that all of a sudden we talked about race. But hey, that's what MAGA throws out there all the time when they can't have an uncomfortable conversation. Do you understand what I'm saying? When they don't like uncomfortable conversation. Okay. Laura said, we'll see. I don't agree. Matthew said, I don't agree with Trump, but it's sad one of my friends is deployed in this. Matthew, I get it. Thank you for sharing that with us. Y'all gonna learn. Y'all gonna learn. Unfortunately, y'all gonna learn how tragic it is to lose a young one, a young family member through horrific circumstances. Y'all gonna learn. And I think a lot of people, they're willing to sacrifice a lot of other people for their ideals, right? Because it never happened to them. It happened to somebody else. With that said, Matthew, I hope your friend come back safely. Um, I hope he comes back safely because my nephew didn't come back. So I'm wishing you the best. Why don't you reach out to nope, Chrissy, why don't you educate me on Iran? Because I'm not gonna reach out to Iranian because it's none of my excuse me. I already got restricted. Because it's none of my goddamn business. Christy. It's none of my goddamn business. Just like it's none of the United States goddamn business. Because you guys told us we wasn't getting into any wars. You told us we were gonna mind our business. So I don't need to educate myself on anything. I know there's somebody on Twitter that's having a whole conversation about because people are going on his live. His name is D. Let me see. Is he still live? His name is. Did he shut off the live? He's not live anymore. I guess he left. Where he has people telling him that people in Iran are happy and jumping up and happy and celebrating because this situation happened. And he's like, wait a minute, I just got a call. I just called one of my peoples over there and he's not happy. He said there's a lot of stuff that's happening in his neighborhood and he feel unsafe and he's not happy. So if you know what Iranians feel Won't you tell us in the chat? And maybe you explain it to me by the time I get down below, because I'm going chat by chat. I'm going chat by chat. You explain to me. Because as far as I don't give a damn what Iranian, Israel, Gaza, all of them feel about the various wars that's happening in their various countries, because I was told. Oh, you brown? Well, you look white tea, Laura, on the picture. I'm just letting you know. And your icon. I was told we wouldn't have any war at all. At all. That's the subject of this conversation. No war at all. Mind our business. United States, the peace president. That's what I was told. And now we're at war. That's what I was told. Okay? So, I don't need to know the reasonings. I need to know why we have moved the goalposts after he came into office. All right, good. Thank you. Thank God I'm not. Oh, God. You guys, Matthew, the name Matthew, is it considered a white name? Since we're at the subject matter, I'm interested. Because there's a lot of black MAGA. Y'all be coming out of here. I call you guys auntie and uncle and cousin Rucuses. Yes, I do. Because y'all be coming out here all kind of ways trying to defend the craziness that's happening out here. Traditional. Yeah, so it's traditional biblical name. It's not exclusively anyways, while it's deep rooted in the Western European. Yeah, it's a white name. So whenever I see Matthew, I automatically think of it's a white person that I'm speaking to. So if you're black, you're good. Or you're bad. Who knows? I don't give a damn. My problem is I'm talking to MAGAs. Whether you white or black, I'm talking to MAGAs. Okay? And it's ridiculous that a MAGA a brown person is going to call another black person racist. If you were one of the ones that said it. Because who are you as a black person telling me that I'm racist? At least be white and call me a racist so I could tell you where to go. But if you're a black person, call me racist. Give me a fucking break. Like, you Rucuses are making me crazy. It's okay that you want to stand on the side of the white brothers and sisters. Then do that. Go there. But don't come at me with your ideologies. Okay? Whether you're brown, Latino, black, stay with them. Okay? You really just going off emotion. No, Apache. I'm not going to Apache. Lord have mercy, Christ. These names are special today. I'm not going off emotion. I'm going on what you guys said. Because if I was going on emotion, I would be cussing your asses out right now, which I'm not. I'm saying exactly what I said. I said it several times. When the first incident happened where he couldn't stop the ongoing conflict with Russia and Ukraine, I asked the same question. When I saw what was going on, with Israel and Gaza, I asked the same question. Now, there was other smaller incident that happened, right? I asked the same question. Now, I woke up and we are at war with Iran. So I'm asking the question again. I keep asking the question and you guys keep moving the goalposts. You promised us no wars. People was like, oh, you have to understand because he's protecting us, because he can't allow anybody to come within the 500 miles of the United States. He can't allow anybody to think that we weak. He can't allow this. He can't allow that. And I'm like, but Oh, it's only a small military operation. He's not really doing any harm. He's just taking out a dangerous, weapon location. He's discouraging this. We are the United States of America, the most powerful country. We can't allow anybody to intimidate it. I heard everything. I'm saying, I woke up this morning and everything kept moving towards this point. Don't get me wrong, I knew we were going to be at war with somebody. I knew we were going to be at war because I knew he wasn't going to be able to keep no bullshit promise. I knew that. But you guys kept on saying, y'all kept on moving the goalposts. So I'm saying now that this morning I woke up that we are now at war, because technically that's what I'm being told. Because he actually did a speech looking like a doofus with the United States of America hat on. Looking like a duh, as the kids used to say in my age. Right? And if you are MAGA and you black and you think you're coming here to tell me anything, no. I feel the same way about black MAGAs that I feel about white MAGAs. This is why I'm asking a question. You said you voted for him because there would be no war. And now we're at war. What say you? Very simple question. I don't want to hear no racism, Democrats, this or that. You scared your feelings are. I don't want to hear none of that shit. I asked a simple question. So I'm not going off emotion. I'm going off of a promise that you guys lied. And that's it. Joey said we got a great president and you're mad. No, I'm not mad at all. I'm one of the people, Joey. Let me just, because, so that you could get the clap again. You see, I was mad between 2016 and 2020. I was mad then because I thought America made a mistake. We didn't know any better. He was doing horrific things. His policies was really hurting us, and then, we got into a complete horrific catastrophe when it came to COVID and we were stuck home and he didn't do anything to help, and et cetera, et cetera. So I was like, look at this motherfucker. Look at this motherfucker. And everything he's doing to the United States of America. But then you guys voted for him again. So I'm not angry at all. I'm actually congratulating you guys because y'all did that. And y'all should look at yourselves in the mirror and congratulate you guys. I'm not wasting my time being angry. I am just having conversations because I want to. I'm media, content creator, and I want to talk about these things. And I'm surviving under this regime. So I'm not working off emotion. I'm not pissed off. Congratulations. Y'all put us here. And I hope y'all happy. But then let's go back to the conversation at hand. Y'all promised us we wouldn't go to war. Why are we in a war today? And please, people who come in, please tap the heart. Thank you. Let's continue. You can say what you want. That's your right. Thank you, Laura. We talked about this. I was just trying to inform you and other people on live about what actually was happening. Thank you, Matthew, for performance. Republican 2024. Okay. What are you trying to say? I said what I was trying to say. Look, I love you, but these Iran thing is good. We finally has a president who is taking charge. Laura, taking what type of charge, Laura? Taking charge of what? Taking charge of Iran, Israel, Gaza, Ukraine, Russia. What is she taking charge of? feel he has the right to go to any country that he damn well feel like he wants oil and etc. and remove their president and tell people who should be? Because if that's the case, then I'm waiting for one of these leaders to do the same thing in the United States. If that's the case, if we really want to talk about it, I'm waiting for somebody else to come in here and tell us what they feel we should do here. Right? If he feels that he has a right to do a regime change, then where is somebody else in another country coming here to say, hey, I think we should do a regime change in the United States of America? Why not? If that's what we're doing. We're no longer respecting people's sovereignty as leaders in their own country. And he wants to be an implement. He wants to be a force to decide who will run what country, which way, and why. Then why don't they do that in the United States of America too? Because that's what you guys are saying it's okay for him to do, right? Who's the draft dodger? I hope everybody draft dodge. Shit. I don't know. Is that an insult now? Republican 2024 talking about draft dodger. I hope everybody is a draft dodger. I hope you guys are ready to fight like hell if there is a new draft bill that comes into play. If not, then I hope that you guys understand that your kids better go and protect the United States of America, and your husbands better go and protect the United States of America. I hope you guys are prepared to do that, because I expect my MAGA brothers and sisters, including the black ones, to go out there and fight this for us. I expect to be sitting my black ass at home, working, paying my bills, and minding my own business while you guys go over there and protect us. That's what I'm expecting. I'm not expecting to go nowhere. Well, I'm too old anyway. God bless me. I think I overstayed my time in the Marine Corps, and they no longer could pick me up. And I know none of my grandkids are in the military, and I'll be damned if any of my grandkids get drafted on some bullshit. So I expect all of you guys that is supporting Donald Trump and his shenanigans to be the first one to send your kids, your loved one, your daughters, your sons, your dads, you guys, the women too, go down there and fight for us. So I don't think that, just like these kids nowadays don't think snitching is a thing anymore. Being a draft dodger, especially since Donald Trump was one, I don't think anybody think that's a disrespect anymore. In fact, I'm sure a lot of people are going to be flexing and say, yep, that's exactly what I did. I ain't go down there and get myself unalive. So I don't think it's an insult anymore to anybody. That's old school insult. Our kids nowadays, they don't give a fuck about none of that. I could see them going to Bali's, disappearing in Mexico, going over the Canadian border, going to Trinidad, go to Jamaica. I could see them out of here. Matthew said, we're fighting for Israel and to test our U.S. weapon for the black market. So we're fighting for Israel. That was what Donald Trump was not supposed to do, according to the young people who decided that they didn't want Kamala to be the president of the United States. See, Donald Trump was not supposed to do that. Donald Trump was supposed to be the president of peace, my friends. So now that he's there, y'all move the goalposts. It's okay now for us to support Israel. It's okay now for us to pow anybody, but it wasn't okay when Biden did it. Right? Laura said, we're actually not at war. We Congress approved to have a war. Well, Laura, really? Is that what you're saying? Laura, you playing with me, Laura. Stop playing it. Laura, stop playing with me, sis. Stop playing with me. Really? Congrats. Now we bringing in congressional approval when you know Donald Trump don't give a damn about congressional approval? Is that what we're saying? Are we saying now, hey, my sis, I think my sister just showed up. Are you trying to say that we actually not at war because we are doing war things, but we honestly not at war because Donald Trump need congressional approval when you already to know that he already told Congress to kiss his behind, he gonna do whatever he want to do? Is that what we talking about, sis Laura? That's what we talking about, sis. Is that what we doing right now? I love y'all, boy. I gotta love y'all. I tell you, I gotta love my MAGA brothers and sisters, boy. Y'all be playing in our faces. Y'all be playing in our faces. Y'all know, you know damn sure that mofo told Congress several times, Supreme Court and everybody, he gonna do what the hell he gonna do, because he's gonna do emergency declaration because he thinks his pen is the most powerful pen in the world, that he doesn't need Congress approval for nothing. He gonna do it and then explain about it later. Now you're gonna tell we technically not at war. Well, technically we are at war. He just doesn't give a damn, right? And he didn't get Congress approval. So actually, we are at war. Okay? With Iran. Right now. He just didn't get congressional approval. That's what we are, Miss Laura. Woo! This is good. Lord have mercy. Anyway, let's go. MAGA, I can't pronounce the word. Buzzwords, nonsense spotted by Trump and expect to be taken seriously. Yeah, he's I can't even pronounce regurgitate. Oh, okay, regurgitate. MAGA regurgitate buzzwords and nonsense spotted by Trump and expected to be taken seriously. Regurgitate. I can never pronounce that, but I know what you're saying. Geneva, Christy, Laura, you guys are showing each other love. That's it. What was your question again? LOL. Never mind, Apache. Thank you for coming. Please change your name. Please change your name. Thank you. Thank you. You're making me crazy. Apache. Native American. You remind me, one of my favorite movies was is it Apache? I think it was. It's a very old time movie. I just want to make sure if it is. It's kind of a crazy love story. Hold on. I want to make sure it's the movie. I love that movie. No, it's a very old movie. Very old movie. Is it the 1980s? Was it 1970s? No, not Fort Apache, not Apache Kid. Not Fort Apache, Son of a Gun. No, the real one, not Fort Apache. You actually, Burt Lancaster. It was Apache. Oh my God, 1954 Burt Lancaster movie. I gotta look at it again. I love that movie. What? So every time, I love that movie. So when I think about with Gene Peters, wow. So please change your name, because you're ruining a great memory of a great movie that I watched of a very brave person. And you clowning that name right now. And I don't care if you're Native American or not. I'm saying it. Anyway, guys, go look at Apache with Burt Lancaster and Gene Peters. A great movie. I loved it. But then thank you, Matthew, for following. Laura said that's not right. LML, it's all good. I feel you. Speak with Iran, ask them how their country is. I'm sure there are a lot in New York City. No, Christy, thank you very much. I will not be speaking to them. Okay? Thank you. Just like I did not speak to our Hamas supporters in New York. I did not speak to the Gaza supporters in New York. I did not speak to our Jewish brothers and sisters who was fighting, because it's none of my goddamn business. You see, everyone has something to say about what's going on in their country and the help they need. I'm talking about Donald Trump in the United States of America because that's my business. You understand what I'm saying? You guys said that this man would not have any wars. He would create a peaceful environment. There will be no military action. There will be no aggression. He would be the peaceful president. That's why he created this stupid board of peace. Where's the peace? With the board for the board of peace, where's the peace? Chrissy, where's the peace, Laura? In order to have a board of peace, you have to have peace, no? So no, I'm not going to speak to them. If you want peace, be prepared. I'm not preparing shit, Apache. My black ass is living my best life in Brooklyn. You prepare for war and make sure your kids get ready to go. No, we don't peace and love within a president. I would consider that weak. Good for you, Laura. So y'all was telling us some bullshit, Laura. Thank you for saying that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Lord have mercy. That's all I wanted to. That's all I want is truth and honesty among y'all. That's all I want. All the bullshit that he was selling and you guys were selling to voting men, it was a lie. That's it. Y'all never wanted peace and love. Y'all wanted someone who's going to act like an asshole, right? And dictate to other countries and other leaders what the fuck he wants. And y'all don't care. Y'all don't care who unalive. You don't care who comes back. You don't care because, first of all, probably most of y'all, except for Matthew, who has a friend, don't even have family members who's there. Y'all never lost anybody to violence. So y'all don't give a damn. And I hope you guys go there. I hope that you're of the age where you could, when there's a draft bill, I hope Miss Laura, Miss Chrissy, y'all be the first one to raise your hand and go there and support. And I will send you care packages. If y'all can't go, I hope your kids go. If your kids can't go, I hope your husband go. If your husband go, I hope your grandkids go. Whoever it is in your family, I hope they go. And protect our country. Because of what your president decided to do. Because that's exactly what y'all want. So I hope destiny is kind enough to you that it gives you that wish. Matthew says, is the lie for the only MAGAs and people for what they think? Well, I'm asking Matthew, you could have came up if you want. I'm sorry, I don't know. I keep trying to pick people to come up and they're not coming up. I'm asking MAGA the question because MAGA is the one that says that this man was going to be a peaceful president. We wasn't going to have any wars. But anybody could come and have a conversation about this, you know. Because my conversation is normally with the MAGA brothers and sisters because they're the one that sold us the hokey doke. They're the one that told me, and I had several conversations from the very beginning when this man when they got power, because that's what the white tea people, that's what y'all did, the MAGA community, we got to give it up to them again. They're the one that got power. We got to give it to them. They're running the world. They're running the United States of America. So I'm telling the people that's running the United States of America, that's leading us, that's the leader, that is in control of our very existence, I'm asking them, what the fuck is happening? Because y'all promised us we were going to have peace and tranquility. I've asked this question time and time again, and every single time there's more aggression. There's more aggression. He's not listening. He's doing different things. First it was small operations, then it was specific. It was for the safety of the United States, and now we're at war. Good morning. Tap, 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 tap. Thank you, Robin. Thank you for that. Laura, no Republican disrespect. We need peace. Thank you for saying that. No, we voted for because we're not playing. I think I read that. This is how peace is achieved, unfortunately. Really? But you guys had a problem with the way Biden did it, though. That's the thing, though, right? Unfortunately, this is how peace is achieved. You guys had a problem with it When it came to former President Biden helping Israel, right? The Dems always want war. The Dems always are trying to get more funding in order to be aggressive. The Dems did this. The former president did that. This, did that. Did you know what they did this? They didn't care about the military. You see what happened with the withdrawal. You guys said it. Now all of a sudden, because he's here, I don't know why you say I have residency, babe. I'm not sure. Did I say anything about illegal immigrants? Were you talking to me, Miss Laura? Because I support illegal immigrants coming to the United States to get away from crimes and poverty and from danger. So I'm not sure, and you're not in you have residency, so you're not in the United States. Oh Lord, is that what you're saying? I'm sorry, I got it. Because you're a resident and you're not a United States of American, you can't serve. Miss Laura, please don't tell me that you're not a United States citizens and you can't serve out of the military. Please don't please don't tell me that you. I'm gonna watch Apache after this because that just reminded me of that movie. I want to go back and watch it. Miss Laura, please don't tell me that you're a green card holder. I want to make sure that's not what you're saying. Because I just want to make sure. Because I just want to make sure that I'm checking it. So I just want to say, besides some local elections, according to my understanding, residents and green card holders cannot vote. Maybe I misunderstood you. Right? Of course, I had to confirm because maybe because I figured Donald Trump may have changed the rules. According to my understanding, you have to be a United States citizen to vote for president. Has that rule changed? Did Donald Trump sign an executive order saying it? Because I know his biggest bullshit is that immigrants are voting for Democrats. You say you have UE residency, so United States, you're a United States citizen, but you have UE, United Europe, whatever residency. Is that what we're saying? Okay. Thank you, Robin, for saying that. He told Iranian to raise up, but to also take shelter because many will be. As I said, there was somebody on live that said that they reached out to their Iranian people and they're not happy with the pew pewing that's happening over there because they're in danger and their family in danger. So, and also I think old boy came out and says that unfortunately we lost some personnel already as a result of this action, and that's going to happen. So the Iranian people that is being unalive as a result of the pow, that's just going to be the nature of the beast. That's just going to happen. And that's the goalpost that we're moving since we were told that none of this is going to happen. We were told that we would not be here. Hmm? Thank you for saying that. Is that only for MAGA? No. No, I think you think you are, but oh, thank you. This America where we can't have nuclear. Yep, you said that. No new war. Yep. Our grandpa this morning. Thank you so much. Ready to fight. I ain't ready to fight the breezy. You ready to fight? The breezy good. Engaging, attacking. I'm not sure what that means, pickle. But I'm proud of y'all. I just want to make sure that we are all on the same page, right? So the actual conversation has moved forward. We're changing the page. We're moving the goalposts. MAGA all agrees now, right? That it's okay that we go to war, right? And that Donald Trump was never placed here to be the peace president, right? That all of that was some propaganda bullshit in order for you guys to get him into office, and that we could now stop being hypocrites, right? I hope that we are all on the same page with this because we all see what's going on, okay? Right? I don't want to hear no more peaceful president. Oh, look what Biden did. Look what Obama did. Look, no, we're here. Okay. Now, with that said, how far are you guys willing to let this guy go? Are you guys willing to allow him to start up the draft bill again and send your kids out to war? Is that what you guys are doing? Are we accepting this in real time? Are y'all kids going to go to war to save America? Hmm? So YT students say peace is being delivered to Iran as we speak. YT, explain that to me. How is peace being delivered to Iran when pow pow is being busted all on top of their heads? Hmm? YT student 754. Oh, sorry, you just explain to me how is peace being delivered when you have a psychopath who's running the United States deciding what action needs to be done without congressional approval. Hmm? So he could decide at any time who could run whatever country. He could make the decision without anybody else in NATO, without joining the NATO, without having a conversation with other countries to say, "Hey, is this this is what we're doing, right? Collectively, right? We're all in agreement." Because he's a big ass bully, and he thinks that's the way to go, right? And when the hospitals and the babies are no longer with us in Iran as a result of these actions, right? Then you guys gonna talk about that he's giving us peace. He's giving them peace, right? So you're going to tell the military personnel families, like we were told when we lost our nephew in Iraq and Afghanistan, that yeah, his sacrifice was because peace is being delivered in Iran, right? YT student one, is that what time it on? Mm-hmm. And we're supposed to understand as a community, we're supposed to employ these actions, right? When you guys told us we wouldn't be here in the first place. Hmm? Amelia Combs, 942. You Diddy family? Now, anybody on TikTok, if you guys want to come and have a conversation, please do come. Especially Chrissy. I would love Chrissy to explain to me how we went from no war, peace, and tranquility, that we don't have anything to worry about, to now this is the best thing that could happen to us. And also, you said bringing delivery to Iran. You see, what you guys told us we were running on for was America first. I heard over and over again, we are tired of leaders in the United States, especially Democrats, minding other people's businesses and going to war in other countries. It's America first and America only. I heard that. I don't even know how many times I heard America first and America only. But yet I'm supposed to be happy now because he's delivering peace to Iran. Just like I was supposed to be happy when he went and he napped the president of Venezuela and dragged him and his wife over here because he's doing good for Venezuela. All right, I'm supposed to be happy about that. All right. And now he's going to do good for Gaza by actually destroying the entire country, allegedly, according to what Jared Kushner, whatever. What the fuck is his? I haven't said that fool name in so long. Yeah, it is Kushner. Jared Kushner told us that they was gonna make a resort in Gaza. Are we supposed to be happy for that also? Is that peace? Where is America first and America only in all of this conversation, guys? Hmm? Well, we're gonna move the goalposts, right? As long as you guys get what y'all want, we're gonna move the goalposts, all right? Anybody have anything to say? Anyway, let's see what is being said across the board. According to the media, when I woke up, there is a lot of because I don't even watch regular media anymore. I don't watch MS Now or any of them. A lot of the stuff that I watch, I go to Twitter, a lot of YouTube, and I pay attention to what a lot of people are saying as far as that. So according to the news, is saying U.S. launched major strike on Iran in Operation Epic Fury, and also that fool, that drunken fool that he put in charge of the Department of Defense, the one that raped somebody, according to her in a lawsuit. I'm not saying that she said it in a lawsuit. His people put in um, Operation Epic Fury very big and wide on Twitter, like that's supposed to be a flex or something. I think it's that was supposed to impress somebody. I don't even know what that fool is doing over there. I hope that he didn't have a drink. This mofo had the nerve to go and say, and they have it on the website. May G bless the brave men and women, America Armed Forces. I thought we wasn't supposed to do that. Do that. I thought our military personnel was going to be safe. How many military personnel are we going to lose, guys? Hmm? It's not your children, right? It's not your family members. Y'all don't give a fuck, right? It's not your family members. Y'all not hold on to any ideals or any fears that somebody that you love is in harm's way as a result of this fool and his actions. Y'all don't care, right? Anyway, he delivered a speech 5 hours ago. He called it military combat in Iran. It says here the operation followed the collapse of the nuclear negotiation in Geneva, February 26, where Iran rejected U.S. demand to dismantle its enrichment program. And we should always say that, hey, that this fool, we had an agreement, and this fool, as a result of his fragile ego, decided to allow the agreement to fail because his bitch ass wanted to be the one. Oh, I'm sorry, TikTok, because you're gonna give me a third restriction. Because he wanted to be the one to try to say whatever he wanted to say and do whatever he wants to do. So this agreement actually was dismantled, and now the Iran government now are going to start doing what the hell they want to do when it comes to nuclear weapons. So not only do we have to worry about a possible ground war, now we have to worry about nuclear weapons now. And you guys promised us that none of this would be a thing. Mm-hmm. Yep. So anyway, U.S. demand to dismantle its enrichment program amidst ongoing protests over economy hardship and crackdown. Trump called the strike defensive against Iran's long history of error sponsorship. So he is doing this because of Iran's sponsorship. So according to this, it's because of the money that they're giving to areas. That's why he did this. Not because, according to my understanding, because I believe somebody came in and said that they attacked first. They attack a Navy ship first. That's what I said. But I'm seeing here again. I could be wrong, right? That he's doing it because of their long history of sponsoring areas. He also called for directly urging Iranians to seize the moment for freedom while warning of more power. Iran fired back with missiles at Israel and U.S. bases, prompting airspace closure across the region as world leaders call for restraint and exile Crown Prince Reza Pahlavi back to actions as humanitarian. I don't even know what exile and back to action as humanitarian. The world call for restraint and exile. Okay, the story summary X. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, that fool put Operation Fury. Iran hacked vowed to publish a alleged video of D with da da la 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 la. Oh, the next couple of hours. I can't wait. I can't wait till they publish. So a lot of people are now saying that the reason why everything the Epic Fury, people are saying has to do with the Epstein files. So apparently, Iran hackers are coming out with some videos. Maybe they warned him. Maybe he knows some videos are coming out and he decided he wants to have war. We'll see. I heard, according to my understanding, I heard that Bill Clinton exonerated him. So let's continue with what we're seeing. So Emmanuel Macron, who is, I believe, the president of France, the outbreak of war between the United States, Israel, and Iran carries grave consequences for international peace and security. And this decisive moment, all measures are being taken to ensure the security of national territory and that our compatriots, as well as our interests in the Middle East. France also stand ready to deploy the necessary resources to protect its closest partners at their request. The ongoing escalation is dangerous for all and it must stop. I thought this was I thought it was a peaceful, it was something that everybody wanted. Powwow 07, I don't even know what that means. So unless you want to explain what that name in the year means, then I don't know what to tell you. Are you trying to tell me that that person is running for president in 2028? I don't want to Google it. Please explain. Thank you. The Iranian people must also be allowed to build their own future freely. The masses penetrated by the Islam regime disqualify it and requires that the voice be given back to the people. The sooner the better. True to its principle, aware of its international responsibility, France is calling for an urgent meeting of the United Nations Security Council. I am in close contact with our European partners and our friends in the Middle East. So yeah, so he decided that he was going to do this shit on his own, and now they want to bring in the United Nations Security Council. I mean, I personally want to see what's going to happen when everybody get tired of Donald Trump. I personally want to see what's going to happen when that happens. You know, I want to see what's going to happen because everybody's talking about how Donald Trump going to do what the fuck Donald Trump want to do, and there are other crazier people out here in the world. There are other crazier people out here in the world, so I want to see what happens next. There's a lot of crazy people out here in the world. Crazy leaders too. So I want to see what the result of this is going to happen. So anyway, somebody wrote breaking: the Board of Peace launches first war. There's a lot of white people in there. Yeah, the Board of Peace launches first war. Wow. There's a lot of conversations happening. So who came at Raza? Raza says the moment of destiny lies ahead of us, dear. Okay, but the aid. Okay, so we have somebody talking about the aid of the President of the United States to the brave people of Iran has now arrived. This is a humanitarian intervention. Target that is a no, it's not. It's not a humanitarian situation. But even with the arrival of this aid, the final victory will still be forged by our hands if we, the people of Iran, who will finish the job in this final battle, the time to return to the street is near. Now that Islam Republican is collapsing, my message to the country, military, police, and security is clear. You have sworn an oath to protect Iran and Iran people, not the Islam Republic and the leaders. Your duty is to defend the people, not the regime that has taken our homeland hostage to repression and crime. Join the people, help bring about a stable and secure transition. Otherwise, you will go down with that second ship and his regime. My message to yeah. So apparently, somebody exile is now coming out and talking about what's going on. German who, when they realize they are not going to be blamed for World War III. Oh my God, that is amazing. Hold up, hold on. I love this. I love this meme. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I love this meme. Stephen would roast any other candidate. Oh, Stephen. Oh, okay. Thank you for telling me. I don't know anything about Stephen yet. So hold on. I need to show you guys This is amazing. I love this so much. Oh shoot, you guys can't see. Damn it. Hold on. I have to get rid of what's the effect? Damn it. Give me 1 second, guys. How do I get rid of the effect? All right, here we go. I want to remove the man. Okay, good. Look, this is so funny. Germans, when they realize they are not going to be blamed for World War III, that is hysterical. I don't know who did that, but that's just amazing. Thank you. Is ha ha ha. That is amazing. Thank you for that. I need a laugh. I need a laugh. Thank you so much. That was just amazing. Yes. Yeah. Yes. They're not gonna be blamed. Mm, that is amazing. That is so funny. So let's continue to read what else is happening. Ah, la 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 la. Yeah, I promised. You guys were so arrogant about it. You guys were so arrogant. You guys were so arrogant. All of you. Like, oh, he's going to be the answer to all of our prayers. Watch, you're wrong. Mm. Reason why you're acting that way is because you're a hater. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to put the right screen back on. You see what happened when you move things over? Which one is it? Mm. Oh, this is so annoying. I'm trying to remember which one I used, guys. Sorry. That's not the one. That's not the one. Which is the one, guys? Okay. I think is this the one? Mm. Oh, I think hold on. No, that's not the one. I want the one that I had the most perfect one, guys, and of course I want to just mess around with this to the point that I lost the one that I really liked. Nope, that's not the one. Mm. Mm. Anyway, doesn't matter. Oh, I wanted to change it around. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. Oh, yeah, there it is. It's kind of different now, but hey, what the hell? I can't remember which one I used. This is fine. Please stop. Not the damn thing wants to. This is what happens when you're trying to do something, guys, and you're old school. Okay, I think. Oh, nope. Oh, now it's the other one. I love this new. I have like this amazingly new tripod, and I'm still learning. But this one has a little wow. I hate this. I had the most perfect one, and all of a sudden, it's messed up. The creator is reacting to me about few presidents. Yeah, I am. I'm having a really. Oh, that's the AI summary. Oh yeah. Okay, thank you. Let's see. I don't know if I like that circle around me. Sorry, guys. Now I have to mess around with this effect damn thing to figure out which one I picked beforehand. Give me 1 second. Which one did I like? Which one did I pick? No, this one. This one. No. I have the green screen behind me, guys. This one. This one. But I don't know why I can't have him there. I want to have this guy behind me. Hold on. Is this the one? All right, so I have this one. I do have that one. Hold on. What about this one? Hold on. There you go. We're back. I got to remember this is the one that have the arrow that goes down. Okay, guys. Sorry about that. Sometimes, old school, we're still trying to figure out. But anyway, I was having that was such a green one. So yeah, so a lot of people are thinking that we're heading towards World War III, guys. Oh my God, this is so funny. I love this meme. Yeah, they always did say it was Germany that was going to bring us there. So anyway, the Iran leadership is exciting. Yeah. Dave the Comp said, "I can't believe the leader of the Board of Peace would do this." It's the hypocrisy for me. It's the bullshit hypocrisy for me. You guys know damn well that that's not what y'all told me us was gonna happen. That's what y'all didn't tell us this was gonna happen. You told us he was gonna be the man, but he even created a Board of Peace. Lord have mercy, Christ. Hey, we'll see what happens in the future. I know as long as my kids and my grandkids don't go, that's on y'all. Y'all gonna save us. Y'all gonna save us, right? I'll look up Stephen A. Smith. I believe Stephen will run. Oh, you talking about what's the old boy? Oh God. Are you talking about the leading Unc Ruckus? I know exactly who you're talking about. You talking about Steve the Wow. Are you talking about the leading Uncle Ruckus that wears the suit that talks mad crap? Who talk mad crap about black women? Yet he wants to tell us that after he talked mad crap about black women, that he respects and loves black women, and that he really not talking bad about black women as he talked bad about black women. Oh yeah, that's him. You really think the white people gonna allow this to win the presidency? Hmm. This one. And you feel that us black people should, especially black women, should fall behind a man that's so totally disrespectful and disgusting when it comes to black women? He probably would be good as far. You're right. He probably would be good at roasting the different candidates. But do you honestly think that us black females should take this man seriously when he doesn't even know how to care, love, respect his own kind? Well, they'll be bond. Good morning, pretty. I'm wondering that question too. Will there be stuff dropping around here also? I'm wondering, see how far it's gonna go. My whole thing is that right now we're in a nuclear crisis, and we were never supposed to be here. I've seen movie ever since I was a kid when we used to have to dive, because a lot of you young people don't remember this, but we used to dive under tables and had those various exercises in school when we were kids, where we used to have to dive under tables when there was certain alarms. So we had fire alarms, and we had I guess it would say the nuclear weapon drills, where if one is coming and we hear the sound, we have to go under the table, like if that's going to save any of us. So now I guess our kids, our grandkids, going to have to now going through the same thing, right? They're going to have to start doing these drills because this fool have decided to start a war. When you guys promised us he would be the president of peace, America first, no war. That's what you guys promised us. I guess you guys lied. I guess you guys lied. Hmm? Hi. Did you want to say anything?
No, I couldn't hear you. I was trying to fix my mic. Good morning.
Good morning. Hi, Granny. How
I
are
can hear
you?
you.
How's you
Hi, how are
doing?
you? Good, good. I'm well. I'm well. It's been a minute. I'm just sitting, listening, doing some stuff around the house.
Thank you. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for being here and everything like that. If you have any questions, let me know. Any comments on it, you can let us know
I,
also.
I will. I will. I will. I'm listening and learning because I'm out of the loop right now. And I don't watch much TV and
Thank you. Oh shoot, the alarm is going. I'm
shows and
wondering what
stuff.
that noise is. It's my alarm. I'm like, why is that noise coming? It's my alarm. But
Oh,
thank you for being here. Thank you so much. All
okay.
right. Take care. Okay. Bye bye.
All righty. I'm gonna drop. You can drop me down. I can
I
hear
will.
you now.
All right. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay. Bye
Yep.
bye.
Righty.
That was very sweet. Thank you, Granny, for being here. So let's continue. Yeah, I'm not Power. I'm not too happy about Stephen A. Smith even running. First of all, I think that he's going to be clowned by our MAGA brothers and sisters any which way, to be honest with you. But the fact is that he has not shown or indicated to me that he gives a damn about black women in particular. And I don't think that he understands the black experience. You understand? I personally don't believe, and this is just my thinking, a lot of people will disagree with me, that if you understand the real black experience and you live the real black life, that you would be a MAGA or a Trump supporter. Or you would disrespect black women, degrade them, and embarrass them as a man. So anybody who holds those titles, I don't take very seriously. But yeah, it would be entertaining to see him in the stage running for president and dragging every single one of those other candidates, because he does have a mouth about him. But I don't trust him, nor do I respect him for what he has done to black women in the past. But thank you for coming. Really appreciate you. Okay, so here you go. So I want to say, so y'all guys say it's not a war. Laura, you said it's not a war, but it says that because I can't hear him, because I told you I suffer from PTSD. Even looking at him makes me sick, literally. But I could read. All right. And it says open source intel says that Donald Trump says a short time ago the United States military began major combat operation in Iran. Now, to me, that spells war. What say you guys? Because a lot of people are taking this as a war. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's where we at. A lot of people are saying, "Hey, Jo, hey, Nisa, hey, Sheila, hey, all of them, all my family's here watching. Hey, Chris, how are you?" A lot of us are saying that that's war, ladies and gentlemen. MAGA brothers and sisters in the world, your president that y'all voted for started a war in Iraq. Yeah, he did. What say you? Mm-hmm. And he didn't get congressional, which I love. I love Miss Laura. It wasn't Miss Laura. Chrissy was like, "Well, technically, it's not a war because we didn't get congressional." I love it. You're so cute. I love it. You're so cute. Technically, it's not a war because we didn't get congressional, but yet he came out and he said the United States military began a major combat operation in Iran. So that spelled war to me. I don't know about y'all. I don't know about y'all. That spelled war to me. And a lot of people take it, even the leadership in Iran is taking it as a war, as a sign of war. He happy about it. I mean, the one that was exiled. He now saying it's a humanitarian operation. Mm-hmm. I'm not sure why he did it without the rest of our partners, various countries, to come together and say, yeah, this is what we decide we're going to do. I'm not sure why he didn't do that. I'm not sure why he feels that it's his business as the president of the United States, where he says it's supposed to be America first, America always, and where he criticized former presidents for doing exactly what he's doing now. He criticized former presidents for doing exactly what he did now. All right. I don't know how we are now supposed to be happy because he's minding Iran's business, and why Iran could not form apparently the Iran people could not fight their own war, so the United States decided that they were going to join Israel to fight their war for them without congressional approval. After he said for many years that the United States going into other people's country to start wars was wrong. Yeah. And you guys said that we would not go to war because we are America first and America only. And yet he joined Israel for military action in Iran, and that's okay with y'all. Because according to Laura, we did not want a peaceful president. We want a president who would act. And peace was delusional. Peace was a lie. I'm glad we all agreed to that point. That it was never about peace. It was never about America first, America only. It's about you guys putting in a guy that you guys wanted, and y'all don't give a damn if we get destroyed. That's what it's about. Well, I'm hoping my brothers and sisters, my nieces and nephews, my cousins, my grandkids, I'm hoping that they stay their black ass home We have some whites in our family too. I hope if we all decide in my generation, anybody who share blood with me, stay out. Black asses. Most of us are black, so I'm gonna use black. Our black asses, and back in the days, they said if you had even a 1/3 blood of black, even if you're white, you're black. I hope our black asses stay home. I want the MAGA brothers and sisters to do us a favor, and talk your children into signing up for war and serving our country. That's what I want to say. Yeah, because I think y'all owe us that. I think you guys, who are the leader of this country, and big and bold, and love this country, because the rest of us don't love nothing. Remember, we don't love nothing. We scary. Yeah, we scary. I hope you guys are prepared to go for war for the rest of us, so that we could celebrate you when some of y'all come home. And when some of y'all don't come home, we'll remember you. Your name will be your kid's name, your grandkid's name, your nephew, your uncle, your nieces, whoever. Your name will be right in the plaque. And every Veteran Day, we'll think of you. Every Memorial Day, we'll pray for y'all. Let's continue. Somebody said this is I love Twitter. I swear I love me some social media. Eaton Mentonum said, I can't believe that the inaugural owner of the FIFA Peace Prize would do something like this. I can't either. So Harry Sesson says, I love Harry Sesson because he could right in. Trump said Joe Biden and Kamala Harris would send our sons and daughters to war. Now he's justifying the unalivement of American service members. Yeah. It's the whole hypocrisy of the bullshit for me. It's the whole hypocrisy of the bullshit for me. And everybody acting like we don't know, like I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Everybody acting like, oh, you don't understand. She's stupid. She's racist. Y'all using everything. Y'all using race card. Y'all using intelligence. Y'all using disrespect. Y'all using features. Y'all using everything instead of just trying to tell me how the hell that you guys wasted a lot of energy prior to the election to tell us that this would not happen, and we are here. That's what I want to know. How come we're here, guys? How come I woke up in the middle of the night and we're at war? Y'all were mad about former President Biden and Kamala Harris. Y'all were pissed. Donald Trump would never do this. He's going to give us peace. He's going to give us tranquility and love. Y'all going to be very happy. This is going to... I remember somebody saying, when I was arguing about bringing Donald Trump back, that this is going to be the safest country in the world. Wow. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ooh, I love this. Jay Black says, a collection of the dumbest dudes you knew from high school felt emasculated when a black man got elected president. So to compensate, we now have a sentient pig stomach and a red hat starting an illegal war to distract the country from all the X crime he committed. Oh, that's beautiful. Let me. Hey, Jay Blackwood, am I following you? Yeah, I'm following you. That's beautifully written, son. That's beautifully written. Do. Oh, Sarah says, as the president bombs Iran at the behest of Israel, again, I'm not taking up the Israel versus Gaza versus, I'm not taking up that fight. That's not my fight. I'm not Jewish. Neither am I Middle Eastern. So I'm just reading what Sarah is saying. So don't come at me because I ain't taking a side on either one. All right? I just don't like the fact that the United States of America is at war right now when I was promised that it wouldn't happen. I don't like that. I don't like being lied to. Y'all guys lied to me y'all lied in my face. Anyway, as I was saying, Sarah says, as the president bombed, YouTube, POW, Iran on the behalf of Israel, I would like to say a heartfelt F, the letter F and the letter U, to every single person who voted for Trump, voted for a third party, or simply sat home because both sides sucks. Well, I don't think, maybe it's just me, but I think if Kamala Harris was president or even Biden had won, we would have probably kept the peace deal, the nuclear peace deal with Iran, and we probably wouldn't be here today. But you know, I mean, I just could be, I could just be wrong. You understand what I'm saying? So Mm-mm-mm. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Wow. So you have videos now of huge fire. Hababi. Huge fire over there. Mm, 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 mm. Wow. Mm. Unknown millionaire said, "Alert! Iran just got hit by Israel and the United States. World War III is imminent. But you know what else is crazy? No Limit warned everyone, and now he's the fastest growing account on X." Oh my God! Now people trying to be on trying to increase their subscribership. If anybody follows me, please follow Mama Flip Mama Flip Slots, MAMAS Flip FLIP Slots. We're trying to increase to 10,000 pages, 10,000 subscribers. I go to any other page, BR2. Hey, Granny, that we have to do what's best. And it's hard because in life we have to pick and choose our battles, means we may not. Hold on a second. I'm not sure. Just got the number one viewer badge. Thank you. Become the number 5 fan. Hold on a second. I'll go to the other page, BR8. Okay. It's hard because in life we have to pick and choose our battles. Thank you, Granny. Ah, I'm not even going to read Marco Rubio's statement when he come to justifying his war after that bitch ass hypocrite talk mad crap about Biden and stuff like that and his propensity for war. So I'm just gonna just go past the hypocrisy. I'm just gonna move past the hypocrisy. At the end of the day, everybody who supports Donald Trump, including his regime, is going to spend the day trying to justify why we're at war with Iran and why we lost some military personnel after we spent many years being told that Donald Trump would not do this, and now we're here. It's a good. Moni Love says send all them ICE agents. I completely agree. I stand. I stand on that. I think all the people who support Donald Trump should be the first one to go and protect us. That's what I think. I think your kids should go. Your husbands should go. I think anybody who support this regime that we're in should be the first one to go. I think the rest of us should shit our asses home and mind our damn business and try to survive this. And God forbid if there's a nuclear war. I hope you guys have your saying. Like, oh yeah, well, I'm waiting for people to be like, oh well, we voted for him because he was the right choice. As the world burned and we all unalive and stuff like that in this country get this completely destroyed. I just want to make sure that you guys stand on that principle that Donald Trump was the right choice. I just want to make sure you guys stand on that choice. Yeah, be ready as we dive. I want to make sure that you guys are here on that. Make sure. And we start seeing bags after bags after bags of our military personnel coming into this country because of Donald Trump. I want to make sure that you guys are all okay and y'all will stand on it and say, yeah, we lied. We lied. We knew that there was going to be no peace. We just wanted him to win. I just want to make sure that we all on the same page here. That's all. Let's continue to read. I like the Moni Love. Yeah, since they want to unalive Americans for ICE issues, I'm sure they're gonna want to volunteer. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-hmm. This ugly motherfucker. They over here have the nerve to be telling the White House freaking website actually have the nerve to be putting what a hysteric night. 53 million people watch the watch the, I guess, State of the Union. 53 million people watch the State of the Union. See how many people voted for Donald Trump. Oh, let's see. We sound about the same amount of motherfuckers that voted for him. Oh, sorry guys, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. That's wrong, right? Telling y'all that's wrong. I apologize. I shouldn't be calling y'all out of y'all names. That's wrong. hmm Let's see. Oh. No. Um, it's saying that 77 million people voted for Donald Trump. 77, 303, 568 people, 49.8% voted for Donald Trump. That's what it's saying. And yet they are celebrating on Twitter on the White House page that 53 million people watch the State of the Union. It might be me, but it sounds like a loss to me. Like I would expect it. It's just me. I actually would expected like 77 million people was gonna be watching since they voted for him, but it was only for the wow. Okay. I just wanted to wow. Okay. They're celebrating a loss. Wow. All right. Mm-hmm. They're celebrating a loss. Oh, oh God. I couldn't even sleep. One second, guys. I'm just reading something. Anyway. Sorry, guys. I just got a call. I'm just looking. So anyway, there's a bunch of stuff going on. Breaking. Just check the Epstein file, and Trump is still in there, hundreds of thousands of times. The war in Iran hasn't erased reality. Yeah, I know. Somebody woke farmer said. Farmer said, "Don't blame me. I voted for the black lady." That's true. So did I. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Lonnie Love said, every time we go to sleep, I know, Lonnie, I swear to God, there is no rest for the wicked. We are wicked. There's no rest for the wicked. Cause every time we go to sleep, we wake up. We wake up to some bullshit. That's right, Lonnie. Somebody said, I literally went to effing sleep and woke up to World War III, all because you hated black women. Lord, Reverend Jeremiah Wright was right. Oh, God. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Somebody said, holy it. I just woke up and checked my phones, and we're at war with Iran. The idiot has done it again. Right now, I hate everyone who voted for Trump again. Not saying I can't forgive, but FFS, what have you done? Operation Jeffrey Epstein. Oh, that was cute. Somebody said Operation Jeffrey Epstein. He told. Uh, mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, so apparently, according to Sarah, 2 years the U.S. and Israel dropped a POW on an elementary school of girls in Iran city of Minab. 36 little girls are no longer with us. People are still pulling. No military, no combatant. Little girls, student. We knew this was going to happen, right? That's what you guys say. This is why a lot of people say it's okay, right? Collateral damage, right? Little girls, 36 of them. Lord have mercy. Mm. I don't know what to tell y'all. Mm-mm-mm-mm. So he sent a bunch of our Navy personnel out there to get unalived.
Oh shit! Oh fuck!
So apparently,
Oh my god!
oh, you got one.
Dude, fuck me. A fucking missile actually got through. Oh, there's more. I gotta
Yeah.
get the fuck out of here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So apparently somebody's in Iran laughing.
Oh shit! Oh fuck! Oh shit!
Uh-huh. Apparently they're laughing on social media.
Oh!
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Oh shit!
Uh-huh.
Oh fuck!
Oh yeah. So yeah.
Oh my god!
Oh yeah, you got. Uh-huh.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead. So you were
Dude,
laughing just.
fuck me.
Yeah.
A fucking missile actually got through.
Yep. So apparently somebody live streaming allegedly from Iran where he was laughing and kiki 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 because someone something in Iran got hit, and then he just realized that the U.S. Fifth Fleet that someone mentioned earlier also got hit, and he hurt. Like, oh my God, a missile got through. Oh, yeah, that's what happens when you do that. That's what happens. hmm when you hit somebody and you create a war, that's exactly what happens, ladies and gentlemen. That means that we as people are going to war too. hmm Yeah, that's what happened. That's where we are. Mm.
Yeah, he done. He done with me now. Yeah, if you don't pick up on the third ring, you ain't gonna know. Because you're driving, so like, you just hit the button. So you gonna let it. Is that how Android works? Well, I would hope so.
I'm gonna get in trouble. Let me stop. Let me stop playing around because I'm gonna get in trouble for playing this. I'm gonna get in trouble. So let me not. I'm gonna listen to it later. Oh, 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 oh. So they struck the U.S. Fifth Fleet headquarters. There's a lot of people that's coming. Unfortunately, we lost a bunch of people there. The video is horrific. Ooh, we lost a bunch of people there. Hopefully, a lot of them, hopefully, God willing, a lot of our military personnel was able to get underground. I'll tell you something. I remember when we got the message that Nikki was gone, when he was unalived in Iraq and Afghanistan. I remember every moment before I got the news. I remember the day. I remember the smell. I remember how I got home. I remember how I saw my sister-in-law. I remember driving up to the house and seeing the Marines standing outside the door. I remember her scream. I remember how she fell when she saw me. I remember the intense pain that I felt in losing Nikki, and that pain remained acute for 5 long years. And I didn't go to church for a long time, but I wasn't one of the ones that believed that it was God's will. I didn't go to church for a long time. I didn't go to funerals for a long time. I couldn't deal for a long time. I remember to this day how it felt when we got the news that Nikki was no longer here. And now you have family members that's going to get the same message because this fool decided that he's going to attack Iran, right? And start a war, right? So condolences. Somebody says Rob Smith. Rob Smith, aren't you? Wait a minute. Rob Smith. Rob, please don't. Rob. 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 Rob, I know, Rob, I know you ain't the same one that actually was videotaping outside the White House. Uncle Ruckus and nephew, no, I called you nephew Ruckus. It's not you. It's not you that took the Rob. Rob, I know that's not you. Oh hell, no, it's not the same guy. I know it's not the same. I'm looking before I go in. Rob Smith on Twitter. This motherfucker. This motherfucker. I know it's not Rob Smith, the one that had the yellow tie and the jacket that was over here talking about how he was happy to be showing up his non-black ass at the White House for Black History Month. We still on Black History Month? Rob, we still on Black History Month, Rob Smith. We have one more day. Rob, oh hell no. Nah, not this motherfucker. No, you not. Rob Smith, no, you not. I know your ass is not coming out talking about how we don't want Rob Smith. I know Rob, no. This mofo pinned on February 30th, 2025. Fat soldiers, woke generals, trans maniac. People have no clue just how far the military fell under Biden. If you're offended by a hazmat word today, America may not be the country for you. The country is for me, you piece of crap. Because I served in the military for this country. And now you telling me after you post this bullshit on September 30, 2025, so that you can support Donald Trump, you telling me that today, I know this is a lie, Rob Smith. I know you lying. I know you lying, Rob Smith. Rob Smith did not come out 21 hours ago and say, I don't care what a foreign government wants. I don't care what DC warmongers want. I don't care what the mainstream media wants. I don't care what paid influence wants. The American people do not want war with Iran. No, you did not. Oh, nah, Rob Smith. No, you lying to me. You are lying. You are lying. Please, everybody go check out this motherfucker. I'm sorry, tickety top. Please go check out the nephew Ruckus, who's wearing a suit outside the White House because he was proud to go inside to celebrate Black History Month with Donald Trump and the administration. I am the one who actually bigged up Hassett in 2025. I know you did not just come out to tell us that the American people do not want a war. I know it's not what I'm saying. I know you lying to me. I know your bitch ass is lying. I'm not even going to listen to your shit. Let me mute. I want to see the comments. I know this is a joke. It's a joke, right? I know he's joking with me, right? Is he? Yeah. Is he? Yeah, right? Yeah, it's a joke, right? He just put this as a clickbait. He put this as a clickbait, right? He put that clickbait. Let me see what the thing is. Stop it, Spike. You are not the spokesperson of America. You are complicit in this. You advocated for the buffoon in office. Israel has given you an opening, and when people take advantage, blah blah blah, whatever the fuck, the more, the of course we want what, Oh, buddy. Oh, Rob Smith, stop, stop talking, stop. You're losing MAGA. They're gonna call you the N-word. They're gonna call they're gonna call you they're gonna call you boy to start with. They're gonna say, boy, know your place to start with, Rob Smith. That's how it's gonna start. And at the end of the day, you keep on with this. They will call you the N-word, boy. You ain't gonna be invited. Mm. Mm. But you back Trump for a third term, somebody says. A lot of people are talking about a lot of white tea people is on his live telling him don't speak for the American people, but y'all were happy about him when he was at the White House, though. Y'all people were applauding him when he was at the White House and he was celebrating being among the other Lucases, right? The whole family reunion going to the White House and over here bowing down in their auntie and uncle's best dress, right? Now y'all telling him that he don't have nothing to say? Ooh, a lot of people getting on his ass today. Oh my God. Oh, somebody said, is this you? You are a traitor and a fraud. Hold on. Let me see what he did. My first trip to, oh, Lord. So you're a military personnel, Rob Smith. You're former military. You're former black. Because you're not, you may wear the skin, but you ain't really black. And now you telling me that you coming out against the war after you just supported this mofo? Ooh, a lot of the white tea people are saying you don't speak for the American people. You speak for your friend. You speak for yourself, Lord. Speak for yourself. Y'all were kissing his ass the other day when he went into the White House. Somebody said that no, they can't have nuclear bomb. That's the red line. Stupid. Are people aware that prior to Donald Trump allowing the nuclear weapon deal to expire, that they weren't supposed to have nuclear material to build that nuclear pop that everybody's worried about? So you mean to tell me that you want to tell us after Donald Trump broke the deal, refused to renew it, right? That you want us to tell us that now that he made this happen, for them to be able to get their own nuclear, the red line is that they want their own nuclear after it was because of Donald Trump that we are in this position. So he broke it. He broke the situation. But the red line is the situation being broken. Wow. And somebody said, oh, first of all, it's not a fight with Iran. It's a war with terrorism and the Islamic Republic. Plus, you are already in it, whether you like it or not. Why do you think you have been countless attempts to make a deal? The mother freaking broke the deal. Idiot. I shouldn't say. I need to stop calling people names. Where what? It's not their fault that they voted for an asshole. Ba, 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 ba. La, ba, ba. 25 Iran nuclear deal joint comprehensive plan and action effectively collapsed after United States unilaterally withdraw in 2018, reimposed sanctions, leading Iran to escalate its nuclear program and breach enrichment limits. Despite attempts to revive it, the deal is considered defunct as of late 2025 following renewed tension, attacks on Iran facility, and the expiration of key restrictions. So let's talk what the truth is. Because I knew as a black woman in Brooklyn that I wasn't the Lulu. So in 2018, the guy that's currently hijacking America withdrew from the Iran Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action, what is also considered the Iran nuclear deal. So he broke it, and now he thinks he has a right now to come and tell us and people that support him and think that we're stupid that what he broke is now the red line. And this is the justification of why he has taken us to World War III with Iran when he broke the deal in 2018. Wow. Yeah. But my thing is Rob boy. Look at all these people who were supporting you earlier, Rob. You're gonna now know how I feel like to be black in America in a few minutes. Rob, you're gonna now lose. You losing all of your white T MAGA people, man. You're gonna learn how to be black again. Welcome to being black again, people. So anyway, so far as 2 hours ago, 40 people were unalive. 48 students were injured following a strike on a girls' elementary school. Just want to let y'all know. Just want to let y'all know that's what happened. Babies, they're gone. Bye bye. Oh, God. Oh well. Oh look, they showed the pictures of the babies, the little girls. Yeah. Lonnie Love say, wait until Congress wake up in 2 hours. Are they even here? Knowing Mark Rubio, he's probably gonna. Where are we in February? When is Easter? Mark Rubio is probably gonna send it. Not Mark Rubio. I'm sorry, Mike. What's little? No, Mark. Little Mike is Mark Rubio. I'm sorry. Mike Johnson, little Mike Johnson is going to actually put them, send them out now soon. Because when is the Easter holiday? Oh shit, we have a whole month. Damn, we have a whole month. I'm sure he's going to send them out on early Easter holiday in order to for the House of Representatives not to stress poor Donald Trump. You know. Yeah, Anonymous. Anonymous says, for those just waking up in the U.S., you are currently at war with Iran. I ain't encouraged. I'm not at war. Shit. I'm sitting my ass minding my own damn business, trying to survive this world. Hopefully, nuclear don't come hitting us and interfere with us. It's the MAGA community that's at war with Iran. The MAGA brothers and sisters that's about to make that shit happen. I'm sure that MAGA brothers and sisters are going to be out here trying to save our lives. I know MAGA brothers and sisters going to be. I know you guys are out here going to do what y'all going to do, MAGA brothers and sisters. I know y'all is. Hey, Granny. I know the MAGA brothers and sisters. I have all the confidence in my MAGA brothers and sisters out here who's going to spare us and save us from where we are. You guys are the answer to our prayers. You guys voted for Donald Trump to bring peace and tranquility to this world, and you are going to serve in Donald Trump's army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, National Guard to save the rest of us. And I applaud you guys. I applaud you guys. Yes, sir. I want you guys to understand that I will remember your sacrifices, your family sacrifices, long after Donald Trump leaves this world. And I know the January 6th, I don't even want to hear shit. I know they are ready. I'm expecting the January 6th to go tomorrow, and I want to see video. I want to see videos. I want to see you guys who is going to join the military in order to serve under Donald Trump. I want videos as you guys sign up. I want lines of MAGA brothers and sisters with the United States of America hat on, cap. Don't forget the red cap, showing us how you guys and your kids. I want the kids, not the kids. You know what I'm saying? They have to be 18 order. I'm talking about your children, not kids, going in there because you convinced them that they have to save the rest of us, lazy black asses. Because that's exactly what we're going to be. We're going to be lazy, we're going to be black, and we're going to be sitting our black ass, lazy asses at home trying to survive this crap. I want you to tell your kids, because go join the military because Donald Trump need their help. I'll be thinking of y'all. I'll be thinking of y'all. I promise y'all. I'll be thinking of y'all. I promise. Because we've been there. Yep. As a family, my family been there. I remember. And I expect y'all behinds to do the same thing. Yep. Plies says, I love Plies. Plies, I think it's Plies. He says he's laughing. So he got you all sons and daughters in another war. The story broke. The DOJ has removed documents. A 13-year-old saying she was actually by him, and boom, he pushed the war button. I'll say it again, America. You deserve this. You voted for hate, and hate you got. Let me put a little like there. Let me put a little like along in love. Let me go back up. I want to make sure I like them stuff. Let me put Sarah Ironside. Rob Smith, you are so fun. They're gonna call you the N word. They're gonna call. I promise you. I promise you, they're gonna call you the N word real quick. hmm Real quick. You keep over here. Yeah. Keep messing around. hmm Well, they definitely gonna call you the N word, boy. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. And now they're using this. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, I don't know what else. There's a lot of breaking news. I haven't even looked at the. I haven't even spent the time to even look at. I'm so tired, God. I haven't slept. I haven't even wasted my time to look at the regular news because I don't want to hear it. I mean, I'm wasting my time and just wishing all these people kids. I'm just gonna be repetitive. hmm Mm-mm. Yep. That's why I'm hoping. I'm hoping everyone who voted for Donald Trump their kids and grandkids are the one that gets to go over there and serve, because my family already gave enough already. We already, one of ours already gone. One of ours already said bye bye. You know, fortunately, we lost ours in Iraq and Afghanistan war. We're not willing to give anything. We're not willing to give any more blood. All right. So I'm hoping that our MAGA brothers and sisters are ready to send their children and their grandchildren over the age of 18. Obviously, you know, obviously over the age of 18. I'm not calling for children to actually go, but I think that you guys should actually speak to your children and make sure they're prepared to serve in this war for us and serve and make sure to protect us, because the rest of us want to stay home and mind our own goddamn business. The rest of us want to stay home because his ass promised we wasn't gonna have no more war. So I wanna take y'all up on it. I want y'all, because y'all promised me we ain't gonna have no more war. So I'm take y'all up on that promise when y'all voted this man in. Yep, a lot of people are saying the same thing. A lot of people are saying, hey, as long as you want to fight that war, make sure you send your kids in there. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. 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 Oh, yeah. So apparently on October 9th, 2012, Donald Trump wrote, let me make sure that he wrote that. There's actual a screenshot. Hold on. I want to make sure that he's the one that wrote that. Mm-hmm. Donald Trump tweet about Obama and Iran. Between 2011 and 2013, Donald Trump posted numerous tweets predicting that President Barack Obama would attack Iran to secure re-election to or approve his poll numbers. These often shouted tweets accused Obama of being a weak negotiator who would use a war to appear tough. A frequently cited example from November 2011 on Twitter states, in order to get elected, Barack Obama will start a war with Iran. Wow. Trump frequently claimed Obama would start a war to boost his image, saying in September 2013, remember what I previously said? Obama will someday attack Iran in order to show how tough he is. Wow. The Iran card. October 2012, he warned, don't let Obama play the Iran card in order to start a war, in order to get elected. Be careful, Republicans. No negotiation criticism. Trump argued in November 2013 that Obama would attack due to his inability to negotiate properly, not skilled. Oh, wow. These tweets resurfaced in June of 2025 and again in February 2026, that is today, when then President Trump himself ordered strikes on Iranian targets, leading to accusation of irony, hypocrisy from critics who noted the reversal of roles. Wow. Jesus H. Christ. And all you have to do is just go and you just click it and you see that he did say it. In order to get elected, Barack Obama will start a war with Iran at 2:48 p.m. on November 29th, 2011. That mother. A lot of people have found this tweet. Wow. This mother. Mm, 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 mm. I can't. I can't. Wow. He actually wrote these posts. What say you, MAGA brothers and sisters? MAGA brothers and sisters, he actually wrote these posts. Going to Twitter. It's still there. That son of a. He actually wrote the post about Barack Obama, former President Barack Obama, and he started a war with Iran himself yesterday. That's crazy. Wow. Hey, brothers and sisters. Hey. Yep. That is exactly. I said, I forgot that he wrote these tweets. I said that you guys complained and disrespected former presidents about the same issue. And now the guy that you voted in has actually went to, he actually started a war. He started a war that he said that Barack Obama was going to start. And now you want us to be grateful for him and make excuses for him. Okay. Mm. Wow. Bye-bye. Wow, guys. Yeah, wow. What can you do? That's crazy. Ah. Mm, 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 mm. Yep. So. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, here's another thing we have to worry about, just in case you guys. Oh, still two restrictions. Here's another thing we have to worry about is retaliation after this. So, now we have to worry about in our the biggest states of reality retaliation. Now we have to be careful of another 9/11. Oh, la, 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 la. Yep. Mm-mm-mm-mm. So as I said, mm, 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 mm. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as of now, we will see what happens. Oh yeah, the NYPD. I was just talking about the New York NYPD is closely monitoring events in Iran and Middle East and coordinate with our federal and international partners as is protocol in order to out of abundance of caution, we will be enhancing patrols in sensitive locations through the city, including diplomatic, cultural, religious, and other relevant sites. As always, we remind the public to remain vigilant and notify the NYPD of suspicious activities. Yeah, because they always come and hit us. Mm. Yep. Apparently, Yahoo had something to say a few hours ago. Yeah, I'm not gonna listen to him either. Yep. She lost a lot of weight.
Instructing, I was appreciating now, and now this is wrong. Now it's wrong. 10 years in, a decade. Now it's wrong. No, fuck that shit. The fuck? The fuck?
Hmm. Yep, guys. So we're at war. I gotta laugh at that. This is a good one. Grip Skyline says, hold on. I love this. Grip Skyline say, Congress be tweeting us like we work there. Bitch, go do something. Yeah, why you tweeting at us? Don't tell us shit. No, I don't want to hear shit. I don't want to hear shit. I want to hear nothing from Congress. I want to hear nothing from nobody. I want our MAGA brothers and sisters to come together collectively and decide what y'all doing about this. That's what I want. I want answers. I want answers. I want to make sure that y'all got your kids and your young people that's over 18 and ready to willing to go serve our country and protect us. That's what I want. That's what I want. I want to hear that we are ready. I want the MAGA older people, the women, the men. I want anybody 18 and older who could serve is willing to pick up that pew and go protect us and go over there and serve the country and leave the rest of us out here to survive. That's what I want. I want a plan. I want a game plan. Y'all voted for this. Y'all asked for this. I want a game plan. I want to make sure that when I look around and I see all those soldiers over there, they have the red cap on. And they be like, yeah, that's right. I'm here to serve my country because of Donald Trump, and I believe what he said and he did. Yep, that's what I want to see. I don't want to hear nothing about nothing else. I don't want to hear nothing about anything. I think every military personnel who wants to retire should be allowed to retire and move on. I think we have enough MAGA people that we got 77 million Americans voted for Donald Trump. I think 77 million Americans who have children at the age of 18 and older and the ones that sat home should go and make sure that these kids go serve their country and fight this war. That's what I think. And we'll see at the end of the day who's right and who's wrong. So what time is it? 9:56. I just wanted to just turn around and go back to sleep. And then I saw this. So guys, thank you for being here. Who was here? We'll see what happened next. Let's see if we get a POW sent towards our way. And we're gonna see how many of our fellow soldiers were unalived. And then they're probably gonna talk about the casualties at Iran. And we'll see at the end of the day who was right and who was wrong. So you guys have a great day. All right. Tickety-tock. Bye-bye. All right, guys. Want to thank Instagram people who came in. Hey, Instagram. I'm going to go back and lay down. Today has been a rough day. I seriously didn't expect to wake up to a war. I don't know. Call me silly. Call me Delulu. I didn't expect to wake up today to a war, but here we are. We're here. You guys have as great a day as possible, because it's no longer good times now. We're in constant danger and constant threat. And y'all vote. They voted for this. You know? What are you gonna do? Be safe, people. Thank you for those of you who stopped off of my live. There was a lot of people that was commenting on the chat. I was hoping that we was gonna have MAGA brothers and sisters, because sometimes they come up and talk to me. There was a lot of bold souls that was actually saying congratulations. And they didn't say congratulations, but they said that this is what they wanted. But yet nobody was willing to come and talk to me. So I'm thinking that they're probably having a bad day. I think a lot of the MAGA brothers and sisters are probably like, holy shit. But we'll see. But Instagram, thank you for being here. Later, guys, my family. Thank you for stopping by, everybody. Thank you. Bye. YouTube, thank you. Thank you for being here. Pretty Things, thank you for being here. I'm gonna do a live later about our favorite guy, and well, actually, no, I'm not gonna do a live about him. I'm actually gonna do a live about something that I found out today. Nobody really talked about and stuff like that. I want to make sure that I don't get a cease and desist. But thank you, everybody. Take care of yourselves. Okay, bye-bye.